Hey guys, it's Sharon of Dan and Sharon. Dan will be joining me later in the video. I wanted to show you guys, and I don't think we've ever really shown this, but this is my bedroom. So, since we moved home, we've had separate bedrooms. Dan has been in the new addition room, which has the attached bathroom and all, and it, is a great place for him to be. And I've been in the front room, which over the years has been my in-laws' bedroom. It's been a playroom. It's been a fish room. That's a whole other story. It's been Danielle's bedroom as well. We've kind of rotated around with this room. It's been the extra room. I always kind of thought it would be cool to have it be a guest room, but we never really made that. So when Dan got out, of course, when Dan was in Cooper and McGee, he had a twin hospital bed. When Dan got out of McGee and we went to the hotel, the insurance company provided us with a twin hospital bed. So even there, I had a separate bedroom, on the other side of the little apartment. And I've had a separate bedroom since we got home for about a year and a half. I like this room. I've gone a little crazy with decor here and there. But I've always wanted to be in the bedroom with Dan. We'll have been married 39 years this September. As the years went by, it's been almost 6 years since the accident. We wanted to sleep in the same bed. No shenanigans. That's not what we're talking about. But, there could be shenanigans if we wanted there to be. And the way we're set up now, that was definitely not happening. And I will say, it's been nice to have my own room. If we have a bad day, I can come in here and pull the covers up over my head and recuperate from the whole thing and sleep and then get up in the morning and start all over. That is good. But yesterday, we finally got a full-sized hospital bed. Which is amazing, and you guys are going to see pictures of me and Dan in there today. We slept in there last night. I don't know if he loved it. He called me a bed hog in the morning, so I'm not sure how that was going, but it was fabulous. It was fabulous. It felt like getting something back that we had lost along the way. Back in the day when we were both teaching, every Sunday, we would stay in our pajamas all day and lay in our bed and spread out all of our paper grading and SGO nonsense and whatever else we were putting up with at school all over the bed. Fight over the space, naturally, and we would get stuff done. Then we'd order out for dinner. That was a really fun tradition. I really enjoyed that. So did he says. We'll see. But at any rate, now I am sleeping with Dan in the addition. We're going to convert this room. It's still going to be my room. There are going to be times when I won't be able to sleep all night with Dan. In case of... All right, well, this is TMI for sure, but in case of an accident happening or his bowel routine occurs at night, so for Dan to go to the bathroom, he gets an enema every other night. So, and I apologize about the TMI, I'm sorry, but this is actually a reality of life as a quad. And, it's very routine. The nurses are on it. It's not a big deal. But I might not be able to stay in there all night. Every other night, non-bowel nights, you won't be able to get me out of there. It was so much fun last night. Dan and I had a blast. We were poking each other and trying to get each other to move over and things we might have done back in the day. So talking about the bigger issue of disabilities, it's hard to understand why it's always assumed that the disabled person has got to be in a twin bed. Our nurses have done fabulous with a full-size bed. We have a spot now. We figured out where to put Dan in the bed, how to negotiate him being turned or, any of that stuff. We have good nurses. So this could be part of why they made this look so easy, and I have no doubt at all. But it turned out to look kind of easy. And we got through the entire night. I stayed there all night. Got up a little bit, wandered around, which is what I do in the middle of the night, so that's not a shocker, but it was fabulous. Like I said, it felt like getting something back that had been taken, right? So, that's it right there. And I've got a couple pictures after this of the room that I have been sleeping in up until now. And then Dan is all set to give you guys a tour of his room, which is now our room. And we are both so happy about it. In spite of the poking and people calling each other bed hog, I'm not saying who, but even that was really fun. So hang on for a minute, and I'm going to show you a couple pictures of what has been my room, and then some pictures of me and Dan in what I guess we call now the master bedroom. So thanks a lot. I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, it's us in our brand new bed. I don't even know what else to say. We have been very excited about it. This is our second night sleeping in. Somebody is a big bed hog here. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah. Big bed hog happening right there. Yeah, so we're really happy about this. This is nice. This feels like getting something back that we haven't had yet. Something from before the accident that we haven't been able to do. And I would suggest, and this is a very happy video because we're loving this thing. This is so great. But I would suggest that, I don't know, why all the twin beds? From the beginning, they were sticking this man in a twin bed all the time. When we moved into the hotel and we got an initial blast of equipment, oxygen, this and that, tanks, humidifiers, all kinds of stuff, poles for feeding and this and that. We showed up and there was a twin bed there. And I was kind of, at the time I was kind of thinking, we don't want to, we don't necessarily want a twin bed, but it is it has been a safe bed. It's the kind that has air running through the mattress so that, to prevent bed sores and things. So that's quite fabulous. It's not a bad bed. It's just, I don't know, married people, should they have their own bed? Is that something that's being overlooked right now? I've seen other YouTube videos, people with twin beds. I've seen some of the other interabled couples. Oh, goodness, I can't stop my hands from shaking. I've seen some of the other interabled couples that we follow on YouTube. They have regular beds. They're not, slightly maybe on the lower end of the disability scale than Dan, but still, I don't know. To me, that would be a fundamental, I don't know, do we have a right to a full-size bed? Maybe. I'm not sure, but I hated the way it's been assumed all the way along. It's like, well, Dan is the one with the disability, so you don't need a bed. And that's resulted in us literally being in separate rooms for 4.5 years now. But not to spoil the mood, because this is pretty great, and we are having a great time. This morning, I actually got back in bed with Dan this morning to watch the Sunday morning political shows and stuff. So that was super cool. So here we are, living our best life in our full-size bed. Thank you for watching our videos. If you'd like to hear more revolutionary statements like we got a new bed, don't hesitate to subscribe. And if you could like this video, that helps us out a lot with our channel. So we will see you in the next video. Probably from the bed. Possibility, you think? I think we should do all of our videos from the bed now. Okay. Do you need suction, honey? No? Oh, what are you saying? Are you saying the words? Yeah, this bed is happy, happy, joy, joy for sure. Yes, well said, my friend. So, we will see you guys. Thanks for watching. Ah, that's my finger. Ah. Okay.